Alright, this is a reading for Gemini. We're going to do the playlist first, and then we're going to get into the reading. You have Backstreet Boys, All I Have to Give. Um, ha- ha- Haley? Hazley Colors. Um, we have Panic at the Disco, Victorious, The Beegees Too Much Heaven, Daughtry It's Not Over, the Beatles Across the Universe, Mumford and Sons, Highland Road, and the Beatles with Within You, Within You Without You, I think. With You Without You. I don't remember that song. I channeled it, but I don't remember it. It was probably one of those songs I had to look up. But yes. And I think I'm gonna I think I'm missing one, but I'll channel another song for this one. Anyway, as you know, you feel like the Queen of Swords. Sorrow, often widowhood, intelligence, with knowledgeable, um, with knowledge of the darker side of the world. One who has gone from happiness to failure. That is a very Virgo, Libra energy. So, let's see. Hmm. So the week's theme is going to be the Fool. So, everything foolish in all its forms, lack of careful thinking, disregard of consequences, mania, and access. So, that's going to be like an air sign or like Uranus sign. Uranus sign. So it could be very much a Aquarian. Because, but it could also be Gemini or Libra type of sign. But, yeah. It could also be somebody that has a very high vibrational of Uranus, which is like unique talent or kind of like star children. They kind of have their sights set on something else. Something else like destiny and stuff like that. But anyway, all right. Let's see. We have the challenge of the week, which is the Seven of Rods or Seven of Wands. So the King of the Hill, the brave person facing incredible odds, business, or competition, debate, success, victory. So this is the challenge of the week. So it's going to be a Leo in Mars. Maybe you know somebody with a Leo in Mars. Maybe you are somebody with a Leo in Mars. Maybe you're fighting yourself. I don't know. But yeah, it's somebody who's just fighting against you or just fighting odds within their own life, and you're just kind of like watching and observing stuff like that. So there could be a conflict there. There could be just, something going on, either personal, friendship, or romantic. Um, so it's just kind of a, fight to be either free, fight to do a job, fight to be together, fight something. So it's some type of threshold, I think. So, you could be stuck in a situation. You might want to get out. You might want to do some other things. Or start new projects. And this person's kind of preventing you from doing that. But we have the lesson to remember this week. The Page of Cups. The salmon fish cup returns. Anyway, a person given the intense concentration on studies or on a project reflective, loyal, helpful, and trustworthy. A good type of secretive work, news or messages. So this could be you trying to put yourself out there, or just other things that you had to do in your job and stuff like that, and you just don't want to tell people about just yet. Um, so, and you could be working with other people on this project. I don't think it's that secretive where like nobody knows about it. I think probably either your friends, your family, or you and maybe somebody that you work with know about this because they're working on the same thing. But something that's kind of like a group activity that nobody else knows about outside of those four walls. But anyway, we have the lesson that you will learn this week. The Four of Wands in reverse. A false sense of security, uneasiness, even in the face of full security. Never being sure of what one has, ruthlessness, holding on to possessions, happiness distilled by suspicious inhabitants. And this is an Aries and Venus. Perhaps you have Aries and Venus. It's a very weird thing to have an Aries and Venus, actually. Because as much as you strive, you become very suspicious of other people. And it's funny. Like, usually Aries are like the first ones to do this, the pioneers of the zodiac, and then they're just kind of like, what are you doing? Where are you? What's this? Like, it's kind of like having like a dog that just wants to run throughout the house, and explore everything, So, it might be your energy or somebody else. I'm feeling like it's going to be strenuous. It's going to be exhausting. You might have to leave to get some personal space, or you might have to, kind of just do other things or call out sick from work, just to regain your sanity. I'm guessing I had a moment of relapse. I'm sorry. PTSD. So, so you're just like, ugh, alright. Anyway. So the gift of the week is going to be the world. The world is winter or delays, trials, or Saturn. So the truth of the whole thing. So shortcomings, falling short of a goal, or disappointment. I think disappointment is going to be a thing. I just feel like there could have been more. There could have been it could have been some kind of idea that it kind of sunk because it wasn't working out. But I feel like it failed because of a lot of third-party influence, or a lot of kind of like side talks that probably you weren't privy to, and it kind of made either the project or like the workload kind of suck. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, Gemini, this is gonna be one hell of a week. I hope you have a lot of coffee and a lot of sleep, or you have a lot of Advil in your purse, wallet, pocket, because you'll probably get a migraine or two. I'm feeling like I have a migraine. And I've been drinking water, I've been exercising, I've been, kind of going on a vegan diet, so there's no reason for me to have a headache. So, I just hope everything works out fine, which probably is going to be a little disappointing this week, but, there's always next week. There's always other things to look forward to. This is basically just looking at a big project that you have coming up. So, I would just be glad that the week's over with, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Hopefully this is just temporary. This isn't like a big thing. But Yeah, I hope it's temporary because this seems stressful. Anyway, thank you for watching, Gemini. And if you like this, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And I will read those because I feel like it's going to be one of those weeks. But, if not, whatever. Alright, anyway, Gemini, have a good week. It's going to be a big week. Maybe a little week. Maybe a project that just, whatever. Anyway, bye, Gemini. I hope everything's fine.